Anyway, I'm into Birmingham now. That's the Ivy. On the way to the Jewellery Quarter. In a bit of a rush this morning because I'm trying to get the Birmingham football game in as well. But yeah, it's interesting walking around here roughly a month on from when it was the Christmas markets. Obviously really quiet today. Couldn't go in here this last time, so might as well get in there, have a look. Still got the Christmas tree up. So I've got something to the Navy and the Royal Marines up there. And the Mothers Union. Yeah, it's nice. God has sent the Spirit of His Son into your hearts. They look a bit bloody. So there's a lot of shipbuilding went on in Birmingham looking at this. Would explain the Navy and the Royal Marines flag. It's quite Masonic looking, the black and white checkerboards. And the big pillars. I like that out of Birmingham Cathedral. Just heading, hopefully get to a Jewellery Quarter now. Worth a visit, worth going in. It's quite a nice angle with the cathedral in between. Got the Rowboat Club there. Some lovely old architecture there. Devil's in the detail. Funnily enough, I was in Bury St Edmunds yesterday. Now on Edmund Street. You got the Birmingham and Midland Eye Hospital from 1823 up there. Quiet light this morning. Nice, isn't it? Showing a bit of care for the buildings. That's good. Shame about all that shite to put up behind it. But yeah, it's good to see people cleaning it. Something I'm really struggling with this morning is getting people in the shots on these back streets. But anyway, lovely old red brick building, similar to ones you find down towards Aston. And if you look up there in the details, you have the dragons. Imagine how much care that must have taken. Well, not dragons, like bears almost. But yeah, the amount of care they must have gone into making that at that height as well. You don't have to look far in the modern world, just look at this horrendous glass shite. You know, Anyway, there's the Florence pub to finish on. Same as in London the other week. Obviously got a big BT tower up there, and then just another angle, Florence pub. Nice old red brick building. Would have been great to get that taxi actually. Yeah, got this lovely Aston Martin there as well. Big business area, isn't it? So similar to London. And Cornwall Street. It's really grand. You can imagine back in the Peaky Blinders sort of days when this was all up and coming. How optimistic they must have been. The daily grind of the aeroplanes filling the sky full of shit up there begins. Yeah, look at the contrast there. Alright, and that's the jewellery quarter so far. Not quite what I was expecting. I mean, yeah, it's not exactly quite as wealthy as you'd think looking at it so far, but I've seen the Shakespeare pub down here, so I'll go down and photograph that. Lionel Street, Lions. Like I said, down in London, there's a good parallel here. So if you want a society like that, which is the way we're heading anyway, this is your future. Trashy buildings, graffiti, big supermarkets, you know, that's your future. Sir Rowland Hill, postage stamp inventor, pioneer in education, social reformer, lived in this street. And camera's struggling a bit with the ISO because it's so dark and then so bright here, but that's obviously the BT tower there. Parking conditions apply, charge £100 per day, payable within 28 days. That's horrible. There we go. Ambulances. And just got the other side of the Shakespeare pub here. Locals waiting to go in. More mega buildings going up. And this is the first ambulance of the day. Safe and effective Birmingham. Go on lads, go and get them people you sorted out a few years ago. Nice one. So just looking down the road there, Birmingham Town Hall. Obviously droning on about it a lot, but lovely architecture. And when you got all this mega city one stuff that's going on, but the problem is now people don't really notice it or care, whereas once upon a time they would have done. So it just keeps going up and up. It's quite a weird programme like the Traitors. I saw it the other day. Obviously it would be hosted by someone from the Shekel gang, but yeah, obviously promoting people being treacherous and stuff like that. Just bear in mind this is like midday on a Saturday. I know it's January, but it is, I'm sure the roads are getting quieter. Midday Saturday, Birmingham city centre, look at it. I might be imagining it, you know, I'm ignorant to this area, so it just seems strange. It was the same when I got back to Derby last night, it's a lot quieter.